Hello and welcome. My name is Tim Sear and this is Do Less at Home. Today I wanted to share with you a practice of restorative yoga that we're going to work with the shoulders and helping with anything that might be debilitating or challenging for shoulders and ribs and spine. So all of this affects the organ body as well too. So just listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, then adjust your props or adjust your body and we'll work through this. So props are an important part of a restorative yoga practice. And here I've collected a few props from just around the house. So if you've got some extra pillows, I do have other restorative props in the house, but I thought because you're at home, you may not have access to all of those props. So we've got some towels, pillows, blankets, and even an extra yoga mat if you've got one of those hanging around. But in a pinch, you can also use extra towels and just stack them up, layer them on top of one another folded. So we're going to start now by rolling this pillow into my yoga mat. And all the yoga mat is doing really here is helping to create a bit more sturdy support for what's going to be coming underneath our rib cage. From there, I'm going to take one of my yoga towels, bath towels. I'm just going to fold it over. For me, I like a little bit more height, but again, this is all a very intuitive thing for your practice as well. Keeping that other towel for underneath the head, between the head and your shoulder. This pillow is going to come underneath that top leg, between the knees here. That might feel nice and comfortable for you. And you can either have your knees a little bit bent or lengthened out. And this support here just comes underneath the mid to low ribs. Yeah. So as you come down, we're going to use this towel for between your head and your shoulder, just bringing that hand to rest behind your head. Yeah. And once you've got yourself situated here, thinking about that bottom shoulder and bottom arm, you can also bring that arm forward and it just relaxes a little bit if you have any pinching or uncomfortableness in the shoulder. I'm going to be here for about 5 minutes. So once you have that nice support, the head supported on top of your towel, your folded towel or blanket, that upper arm can either come overhead and just rest into the other one, palms to palms, or you can bring that arm and rest it along the top side of your body. Yeah. Now we'll be here for 5 minutes, as long as it feels comfortable for you. Really opening up this curve through the spine, through the thoracic portion of your body here, the rib cage, the lungs, even the stomach, the spleen, the liver, all of those internal organs here. And you might notice that your breathing is really breathing into this top lung, or this one that's towards the ceiling. And just be soft, be gentle with your breath. That arm relaxed wherever it feels comfortable. Now after we've been here for about 5 minutes, and what's really nice is you could set a timer, say on your phone or a kitchen timer. We're going to let that upper arm reach up towards the ceiling and just give some nice circles here. As the arm is circling, fluids from the arm are moving down through the shoulder joint, refreshing, cleansing the joint. One of the things that I used to do as a little boy when I was trying to fall asleep at night is I would do this. And for some reason it would help me fall asleep. Could have been that I was starting to relax my heart, do something that was a little more meditative in motion and movement, but so subtle and soft, not needing to overstress anything. And then do the other direction with the arm. So this practice, restorative or even yin practice, where everything starts to slow down a little bit, is a really mindful practice. Mindful of everything that you're feeling, your breath that you're breathing, the supports that are supporting you. And then let that arm relax. And let the fluids move back out through the fingertips. Now really slowly and gently here, we start to just let that blanket or that towel slip behind you, because we're going to use that on the other side. And then very carefully make your way back up. And then as you come up into a seated posture, bring your arms to wrap around the front of your legs or underneath of them. Just feel your neck and your head and your shoulders relax forward as you're doing so, giving it a little bit of a stretch through the back of the neck. Just relax the head. And this is a momentary transition till we go to the other side. So pause the video here, or stop it for this one, and just repeat it for the other side, placing the support under your head, your arm outstretched or bent, and repeat the same process, having the mid to low ribs supported on top of that wonderful towel and rolled yoga mat. Thank you for the session today, and happy healing.